Andrew McCART, IFL TV in association with MTK Global. I'm here in Newcastle. With me I've got promoter Lee Eaton. Before we talk about anything, I mean anything.
Oh God, here we go.
Put them on.
Put what?
Put them on.
The spectacles.
Yes. This is what people don't see.
Look at
that, man. What you doing? Respectful promoter now, is that what you're doing?
Yeah, well, so, I've got fucking dodgy eyes, haven't I? So looking at the phone all day, making matches and emails and shit like that. So
you look the part. I'll give you that.
I look like a Specky prick. I'll go with that.
Yeah, I'll go with that as well. Another thing I've got to pick you up on.
Oh, here we go. I knew this was coming.
My good friend Oscar down south
Yep.
the AFL. Obviously you ranked the AFL guys. There's four of us. There's Coogan, Umar, Oscar, and then you said it was me.
Yeah. Do you want me to change it?
No, don't change it. I just want to know why. I want to know why.
Because last is always the best.
See?
I got away with that one, didn't I? Got away with that one.
You got away with that one. I'll give you that. Let's talk some boxing then. Last night you were out at the British Boxing Board.
Yeah.
Award dinner. Just how was it?
Yeah, great. It was a great night. It was good to see lots of past boxers, boxers now. Good to mingle about. Had good chats with people from the board and just good to socialise with people like that. It was a great evening. Took some of our younger boxers, Dan Aziz, Donovan Mortlock, Jack Eubank come along. It was good for them to be around all of the fighters like Callum Smith, Liam Smith, Anthony Croller and stuff like that. It was just good for them. So that was a good night.
Good night. Any brandy?
Had a couple of brandies. Just,
leave it at that.
Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Yeah, just leave it at that.
But we're here at MTK Newcastle. I mean,
yep. Blinding show.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Do you know? I'm not dreading the show, but I wasn't overly happy about. Not happy, but I wasn't over excited about coming up here and that. But it's been an absolute blinding show, to be fair. Been some good fights, good performances from our up and coming fighters. Chad Ellis, Darren Ray, all getting wins. Sheldon's a knob. Also Adam Gear. There was a heavyweight that made his debut. Looked like Ivan Drago. I really liked him. First round.
Stephen Robinson.
Yeah, he seemed a nice fella.
His nickname is USSR Stephen Robinson.
Oh really? Yeah, no, he seems good. I'll keep an eye on him to see where he goes. He seems exciting. So
another heavyweight in the mix, isn't it?
Yeah, he's only obviously just had his debut, so obviously there's a long way to go. But it's good. Do like a good heavyweight. And yes, and then obviously we've got just had Thomas Patrick Ward on. An absolute flawless display.
What was this with Thomas, wasn't it?
Yeah, he's world class. He's a world class fighter. It's good that MTK are keeping him very active. I'm pretty sure they've said that he'll be out again once more this year. So it's good for a fighter to be active, and that's obviously with MTK. That's what they do. They do keep their fighters active. There's no sitting on the fucking bench, and do you know what I mean? They're always fighting. So no, it's good. Andrew Selby was in a very, very tough fight. I think he won it. Like I don't believe he lost the fight, but if it was a draw, I wouldn't have complained. Yeah. He got knocked down in the first and the sixth and got a bad cut. But that kid Fadili Magia is very, very underrated fighter. Some said that he beat Paul Butler and didn't get the decision. He knocked Nislam Machado down and gave him a fight of his life. So he's a very good fighter. So it was good for Andrew to get the 8 rounds. Hopefully the cut ain't too bad because I'm sure he'll be out before the end of the year as well. Simon Vanilli is doing really. He's ready to go now for titles. You know what I mean?
An English title, or something
well,
like that.
We offered a couple of fighters for the English title for this show, but they didn't take it off first because they've got their own plans and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely an English title or British title eliminator. He's definitely ready to go now. So
another heavyweight in the mix.
Another heavyweight in the mix. Yeah, so it's been a good show. Joe Law's has just done one of the best entrances I've ever seen. That kid is absolutely bonkers, like bonkers. Some of the messages he sends me, the videos, and
we've seen him on the MTK takeover.
Yeah, MTK takeover. He's absolutely bonkers, and he's great. Do you know what I mean? It's great to have on the shows. Really enjoy having him around. He's great energy and that. So no, it's been overall a really good show. And Newcastle's thriving at the minute, so there's some great fighters up in the northeast. And we'll be back again December for I think it's going to be a dinner show back up here, and then obviously next year February and March time we'll be doing a big fight. That venue's really good venue.
This one here, Brian?
Yeah. Like with a big like British title fight or something like that, a WBO, like a world title eliminator for Ward or something like that. I mean, it's massive. It's a great venue, and I think it could really get bouncy, and it'd be a great venue for a big fight.
Definitely, I agree with that. It seems like this is the first time I've seen you in ages, and it is
since Belfast.
August
3rd. Yeah.
So, I mean, the season's kick-started again, but in September. But we've got.
This is my first show back.
And that's what I'm saying.
This is the first show back for me. I've been to last few weeks. I've been to a few Frank Warren shows and stuff like that. So I've been about, but I've obviously all the work's been worked behind the scenes, matching shows, organising obviously all the shows coming up. We've got a massive big schedule coming up now, so now today it all starts.
Belfast.
Yeah, Monday I'll be in London for the week. Obviously the Golden Contract Tournament, absolutely buzzing for the draw.
I can't believe it's in York. I'll miss it. I've got to watch it on Sky
Come
Sports.
down. Come down.
Yeah, I'll come down. I can be a fan for
Listen, you come and top and tail with me. Come on. But
I'll hold you to that.
This is what it is. It won't be the first time.
No, I certainly won't.
No, the draw's got me excited.
Yeah.
We decided on the draw last week, and when my office told, obviously the management told me how the draw was going to be, I got proper excited like a little kid. Obviously,
you broke it down.
Yeah, I broke it down. I broke it down with Cougar, and obviously I've done it with Sky Sports News as well last night, but at the Wolves. But basically, it's 8 balls. Obviously, 4 red, 4 blue. If you pick, it's a random draw, and if you pick the blue balls, they're numbered 1 to 4. You pick your fighter. So. Great draw. Looking forward to it. Tuesday, yeah. So Tuesday before the fight. So that's coming up, and obviously Wednesday we've got the press conference. Thursday weigh-in, Friday fight night. Really intrigued to see who fights who. Obviously some great fighters in there. David Oliver Joyce, Ryan Walsh, Lee Wood. I'd say is probably one of the favourites. But you could never count out Ryan Walsh. Obviously, look what he's done. I think he's defended
4 times.
No, seven times. Yeah, seven British title fights.
Right.
So yeah, David Oliver Joyce, Sakaras, and White Chocolate. Even though you didn't follow me on Twitter, I'm fuming about that.
You didn't follow me.
That's taking the piss on it, really.
Well,
but listen, he's hard to hit, so he's going to be very awkward. So yeah, it's a great draw. It's a great competition, and I'm really looking forward to it. So all starts next week.
Definitely, with Belfast after that.
Next week, Belfast, Jay Harris versus Paddy Barnes. Obviously, where I manage Paddy Barnes, I've had Danny Vaughan giving me a little bit of stick. He's like, I know you're Team J and all that, but listen, I'm not. I'm Team MTK. Simple as that. Whoever wins goes on anyway. So it's a great fight. Also, Marco McCulloch versus L'Oreal Simeon. Simeon, Boxley, Selby. It's a great fight. Also, Paddy Donovan on there. Sean McComb versus Pierce O'Leary. Who else on there? Oh, Terry Flanagan. Terry Flanagan, yeah. So yeah, it's a great night, and then we've got a couple of weekends off, and then we go to Maidstone on November the 3rd.
You're coming to it.
What?
Keep going. Maidstone, and then it's NTK, Scott.
No, it's whole fire. We've got loads yet. Anyway, with Maidstone, on the 3rd, Shaquille Day defending his Southern Area title versus Jez Smith. And then you got Danny Carr fighting for Southern Area versus Lewis Adams. We've got our young guns on there: Martin McDonough, Jack Eubank, Bradley Haxel, James Hawley. Then we go November 9th.
Quite a lot here. I'm impressed. It's in glasses, man.
A bit intelligent today. November the 9th, we have got Michael McKinson versus Luis Alberto Veron. The winner will go in the top 5 in the WBO at the welterweight. So Terence Crawford. Michael McKinson's coming for you. But listen, imagine that. Just imagine if he gets called a mandatory.
We've seen that. We've seen the Smith like Canelo.
It's mental. But Michael McKinson's he's a great fighter, and we've given him some great opportunities, and he's took them with both hands. So also Chantel Cameron's fighting that. She's fighting a. I can't really release the details because it ain't. It's all signed as it goes, but obviously it ain't been released from MTK yet. So, but she's fighting a